Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this makeup look using the palette from Dominique Cosmetics, her Latte Palette, which I'm actually very happy to use. I had done an unboxing for 3 of the palettes that I had received, and I'm going to be doing this palette first because the colors in here really do, man, they really intrigue me. Like, they are so pretty. Enough said. And this is the makeup look that I came up with. I hope you guys really do enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. Let's get on with this look. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with my moisturizer from H2O Plus Beauty hydrating treatment. It's called Oasis, or it's an Oasis hydrating treatment. I really love the way they feel on my skin. I'm next going to be going in with the Touch and Soul primer called No Problem Primer. I don't know why I want to say that in Spanish. To hide pores and wrinkles. I really love the way this has been on my pores. Like, it really does a really good job. I'm just going to be blending it out with my fingers. I'm also going to be trying out the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer. I've only gotten samples from this when my husband had ordered for me from Sephora. I had gotten just free samples, and I'm just using the lightest shade. I don't know what color of that shade is. I know it's very light right now because I am pretty tanned, but I'm going to be using that for my under the eyes and the corners of my mouth, just to brighten up before I put on foundation. And I'm going to be blending that out with my Wetnwild brush from the Dollar Collection, the shader brush. And I'm going to be blending that out under my eyes and on my lids to use that as well as eyeshadow primer. I know it looks a little crazy, but that's why I'm doing this first and then putting my foundation on top of that. For my foundation, I'm also going to be using a sample size from Huda Beauty. I do not know the shade that I had received or that I had gotten. I can't remember what shade it was, but I know it's also a little bit lighter because I had gotten this sample before. I had gotten tanned from when I went on vacation, so it is a bit lighter for me because they did do a skin match when I was there at the store. But I'm still trying out this foundation, and it does look light, as you can see, but we will work with it. But I'm still trying this out, so I don't have my opinions on it yet. I'm blending that in with a beauty blender. Next, I'm going in with my trusty LAColors Wowie brow pencil, and I'm going to be using the shade Dark. Really love this pencil, as you guys know. It's my favorite. I just love the pigmentation. I love how easily it blends, and I love the actual angle of the stick on it. I just love it, and it's very affordable. It's only $2. Next, I'm going to be going in with my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in 720A Sunny. And I know I need to throw this out. I know I've already majorly hit pan, but I'm just still trying to find the perfect dupe, or I can't find this one anymore. And the other ones, they come out that look similar, it's just not the same. So I'm still using it for right now until I find my perfect one. Gonna be putting that on the perimeter of my face. I'm next gonna be going in with my Almay blush in the shade Misty Rose. And it's not very pigmented, but I love that it does give like a glowy sheer. And on top of that, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. blush as well in Twinkle Pink. And I really love this because it's a great topper. It's a great like blush topper, but I don't use it as a blush topper. I use it just as a nice like sheen, because it also gives like kind of like a glow from within. Really love it. I'm next going to be going in with the Maybelline Master Contour palette in medium to deep. I'll be using that contour shade that you see right there. And with that, I'm going to be using from the e.l.f. Dollar Collection. It's just this round, what I would say kind of like a blush brush, sort of, but a little bit more dense than a blush brush. I really like to contour with this. It's like the perfect the perfect size for me to contour with, and it's so soft. Next, I'm going to be going in with the show of the video, and it's the Latte Palette from Dominique Cosmetics, and it's such a beautiful palette. Love it so much. She made such a beautiful palette. This is, I believe, her first palette that she came out with, and the ranges of shades here, it's so beautiful. I'm going to be using my Wetnwild blending brush, and I'm going to be going in with the caramel shade for my crease. And I'm not gonna be precise or perfect or anything like that with it. I'm just gonna literally just throw it on my crease and be blending that, and be putting a bit on my lid as well. I'm not gonna be perfect with it, as you can see. I am building it up. It blends so easily. It is so buttery and it's so smooth. It's a dream. Really, these shadows are a dream. I'm next going to be going in with the hazelnut and pumpkin spice shadows, and I'm going to be using another blending brush that's a little bit more precise from the BH Cosmetics Rose Gold collection, and it's going to be the number 5 brush. It's a bit more precise because it's a little bit tapered at the end, so I can really put that on like right on my crease and use it to drag it out a little bit onto the outside of my eyes, the corner of my eyelids. I am going to be building that up as well. I'm going to be going back in with the pumpkin spice shade. I'm sorry, with the hazelnut shade. I'm going to be building that up. I'm going to drag it a little bit more as well to the center of my eye, just a little bit, not dramatically, but I am going to be using that to build up that shade. I'm going to be going back into my blender brush, the brush that we used, and dipping that into vanilla cream shade, and I'm just going to be buffing out the edges for it to have a seamless look. I'm going to be going in with the Cold Brew shade. It's such a beautiful shade. It's like a very dark teal, and I'm going to be using a flat shader brush, and from the Wetnwild collection as well. And I'm going to be trying something new for me, and I'm going to be putting this on my inner corner all the way to the center of my eye. Now, I was just trying to be careful because, I mean, these shades are very pigmented, so a little does go such a long way. So I'm going a little at a time, being very patient. I was trying to iffy to see how it was playing out in my mind, but we are gonna move forward. I'm next gonna be going in with the Express and Macchiato shade. I just tapped a little bit on both of them and started putting that right on the center of my lid, along with that Cold Brew shade. I really wanted them to blend a little bit together because I wanted it to be kind of like a mixture of that Cold Brew with that Macchiato shade. I did get a little bit of that Cold Brew and I dragged it a little bit more on top of that Macchiato shade, and I did the same for the hazelnut and pumpkin spice from the outer corner. I did the same, and I just tried to blend them together so they can mesh well and make it look seamless, but still have that pop in the center of my lid. And I ended up using a little bit more pumpkin spice, and I ended up dragging it to the upper crease to give it a little bit more color, because I felt it kind of like blended away just a tad. And for my lower lash line, I'm going to be using Pumpkin Spice. I'm going to be using an angled brush from BH Cosmetics, from their, I don't know what collection this is from. I guess it's like a glitter, it's like a glittery starry line or something. And I don't know what number, it doesn't have a number either, so it's an angled blender brush. And for my mascara, I'm going to be using the Ciate London Wonderland mascara. And I'm going to be using it for my top lashes and my bottom lash. And the shade in that is Black Magic. Of course, I'm going to be going in with my favorite lip liner from Wetnwild, which is Willow. Absolute favorite. As you can see, it's already getting small. Okay, so I'm gonna be filling in my lips with that, and love it. Okay, so that is the completed look. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy the way it came out. I was kind of iffy. I know there was a point there where it was just like, But anyway, I hope you guys really did enjoy this look. I did not do anything with my hair. Sorry about that. I usually don't do nothing with my hair. I'm trying to resolve that issue as well. But if you guys did like this makeup tutorial, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Again, please click on the notification bell if you haven't, so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys have any other suggestions, please comment me in the comments below, and I'll try my best to do them and complete them. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. God bless you guys. Bye.